Alright, how's it going, everybody? Mushroomz here, filming from heaven, apparently. Like, look at this lighting. Anyways, you guys already read the title. YouTuber songs tier list number 2, baby. I am so excited. The first video, honestly, one of my underrated favorites. We've got 20 more YouTuber songs that we're going to be breaking down in this tier list that you see on screen. It's going to be a good old time. I think I got some absolute bangers in here. Before we get into it though, let me just go through a real quick run through of each tier that we have since it's not standard S through F. We start up here with genuinely listenable, which once again is probably going to be the peak. Then we go down to meh, below that, then bad, then terrible, and then finally, one of the worst songs I've ever heard, which, judging by the songs that I picked today, might be getting a lot of use. Anyways, let's get started with our first YouTuber song. Yo, I'm so excited for this. You have no idea. I've been so happy coming up with these songs. There are so many classics in there. This is going to be a nice little trip down memory lane for any of you fellow Terminally Online Gen Z members like myself. So starting up, released in 2009, we have Onision with Banana Song, parentheses, I'm a Banana. I was 4 years old when this came out. I was 4 years old. I guess let's just see what we're in for, right?
I'm a banana!
You're a what?
I'm a banana!
What happened to your clothes?
I'm a banana!
Okay, that's the intro skit out of the way. Oh my goodness. All right, this is going to be rough. Is there a better... No, we maxed out at 720. Okay, that makes sense. This was released in 2009.
Look at me, man! Yeah. I'm a banana! I'm a banana!
Okay, so this is our hook, I assume. Oh my god. That is annoying. I'm trying to, like, put myself into the mind of someone who was, like, this guy's age in 2009 when this was funny. Because, good god, this is aged like absolute milk. Like a banana's rotting, that's been rotting for 15 years. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. What the fuck is this, dude? What is this? I thought it would be better at, like, a little bit higher effort. And, you know, I mean, I'm trying to separate the art from the artist here. Because Onision, bad guy, I'm not even gonna get into, like, the half of what he's done, or at least what I know that he's done. I know he's done a lot of crazy shit. And there's gonna be a lot of people on this list that have done a lot of bad stuff. But just as a song, this is one of the most annoying things I've already ever heard. The music video is kind of fire, though. I like the effects. Oh my god! What the fuck? Does this turn into, like, an analog horror at the end? Like, actually, does he become, like, Slender Man or something?
Dark heart, dark, dark heart!
I don't even know what to say. Like, this is so of an era. Did people like this when it came out? All right, so where to put this? I'm gonna go terrible for Banana Song, I'm a Banana. However, I could absolutely see it moving to one of the worst songs I've ever heard. It probably is one of the worst songs I've ever heard just off of first reaction there. But again, I don't know necessarily what the bar is going to be for these songs. Like, I have a feeling there's going to be a lot worse, which is kind of scary. All right, so next up, we have Smosh Assassin's Creed 3 song, baby. I'm a big fan of modern Smosh. I like a lot of their stuff. And I was even a fan of, you know, OG Smosh. And I do remember liking this when it came out, although I was more of a fan of the Zelda one.
Look at that guy's hood. It's so big.
Shut up! The mixing too already. I never understood this, like why he sounds like low res in the intro. Oh, okay. I mean, I was gonna actually compliment. I feel like the build-up actually gets a little bit better there. I thought maybe just because I like Smosh a lot more, but this feels decently funnier than just I'm a banana, I'm a banana, I'm a banana, look at me, look at me, look at me, and then chicken. Who's can I kill today? The hook is kind of awesome. I like the little, you got a little bit of doubling of the vocals. I feel like it actually builds to a kind of nice place here. No way, dude. They got the fucking yeet ad-libs. They got the shit where, like, you know, they pitch up his voice, like, up an octave to say, like, Twizzy or something. They literally have that for Tomahawk. This is so sick. Oh, force in the verse. Dude, I forgot. How did I forget that Ian also has a part in this? I forgot. Okay, Ian, you're saving this track with your rap verse, right? Let's go.
I drink my wigs, powdered wear boxes, outerwear briefs. You can't suck to me.
Why does he kind of have the delivery, like the aggressive style? I feel like it's not as corny as it should be.
I get my face on the dollar before this shit's gone.
Yeah! This final chorus, bro, the choir vocals in the back. All right, so that was definitely better than Banana Song I'm a Banana. And I feel like I'm debating between meh and bad right now. I feel like Ian's verse, though, honestly kind of saves it to meh. I think I'm going meh with this one, which is kind of crazy. I did not expect anything in the OG era to get above a bad. But Smosh Assassin's Creed, you impressed me with this one. Okay, this next one I am excited about. I'm excited about all of them, but this next one, we've got Tobuscus with a viral song featuring little Tim Tim. God, I was such a Tobuscus fan when I was little. Oh my god, this song, fucking the Diamond Sword one. It's about time that I mine the diamond nugget in a biscuit.
Looks a little lost, guess I could help him along.
What you got, Tim Tim?
My door! The delivery of Tobuscus, he's got that weird like theatrical thing going on, but you can also tell that it's been heavily loaded with auto-tune, but it weirdly kind of works. Does that make sense? This is kind of awesome. This is actually, no, scratch that. This is actually just completely awesome. Also, we got the mini Minotaur back there. I know my lore, right? You try to lore check me on Tobuscus, I know my shit, okay? Man, I kind of fuck with this. I like this, okay? I'm not gonna lie to you and say I don't like it just because a YouTuber made it, okay? I kind of like this.
Did you know that cashews come from a fruit? Did you know that cashews come from a fruit?
Okay, and there it is. I'm sure we all know by now, but cashews actually come from a fruit. Yes, this video did teach me that fact, and this was repeated ad nauseum in my middle school.
Now you do so next time you go to the playground. Have everybody gather around and tell them what your good friend Tobuscus has taught you. Tell them.
Bro, come on. That was kind of sick. That was sick, bro. The little, like, bridge in there with the stripped back instrumental and, like, this is kind of awesome. Viral song, where are we going to put it? As much as I was kind of memeing, I don't think it's genuinely listenable. There are some parts that are just, they're very corny and, like, of an era. But I do have a lot of nostalgia for this one. And, you know, I'm making the tier list. I'm very biased. So I'm going to put it in meh. I think it deserves meh. All right, ladies and gentlemen, next up, we have a real special one here. We've got Boom 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 Boom, aka Minecraft Creeper Rap by Dan Bull. Fun fact about the song, I actually didn't make the connection until as I was making this video. This is the I'm a Creeper, Minecraft Scream Reaper, and I didn't know that this was the same song as the tick-tock, boom, boom. Like, you know, I didn't realize that it was the same song, essentially. And when that connection was made, it blew my fucking mind. Kind of like a creeper.
I'm a creeper, Minecraft Scream Reaper, blowing up blocks like Al-Qaeda.
Alright, and right off the bat, I knew that line was coming, but I mean, I feel like that tells you where we're kind of at when this came out. Blowing up blocks like Al-Qaeda.
Time is time to leave and
Tick-tock, tick-tock. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, so that's the hook that we got for this song, and oh my goodness. Is he Australian or British? I don't know, I can't tell. But the bloody tune thing and the boom, 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 it just, oh my god, the gravel in his voice, gravel like flint and steel, haha, funny. But oh my god, this is so rough, man. Like, you can make Minecraft parodies that sound good. This just isn't that. Like, I can tell that this song, if it wasn't about Minecraft, it was a regular rap song, it would still sound like ass.
crying for it. Somebody break your diamond sword.
Did somebody break your diamond? I also like how the creeper doesn't have arms, and so it grabbed it with its fucking feet.
Think about the shiver when you hear that sizzle. For shizzle. Take a listen.
Oh, that was rough. That was rough. Faux shizzle? This man said faux shizzle? That was rough. That one did psychic damage. Oh my goodness, that was rough. Oh, this is the best part.
I'm Dan Bull.
After the monstrosity that we just watched, this man goes full face cam and he's like, hello, I'm the guy that made that piece of shit. This is tough. This is definitely terrible. I think we go terrible with this one. Because it does have a little bit of comedic value. Like, you're gonna see. We're gonna get to some of the worst songs I've ever heard. I promise you, there's gonna be quite a few. So next up now, we've got, I believe this is our 5th entry, right? Space is Cool, Markiplier Songify remix by Shmoyoho. A little bit of context, we've got this one up first because it came out first. We also have Jacksepticeye's song remix all the way. I will admit, I was a Jacksepticeye fan as a kid. I didn't watch that much Markiplier. I was just part of the Jacksepticeye crowd, all right? I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think both make great old videos. I love the Happy Wheels. I love the Five Nights at Freddy's, the Turbo Dismount, all right? I just tended to watch Jacksepticeye more for whatever reason. And so I don't have nearly as much nostalgia for this song that I do All the Way. But, you know, listening to this back, I do think it is, I don't know, it's kind of fun.
Oh, that's so cool.
All right, so what I'll say about, obviously, the style of Songify remixes that the Shmoyoho guys did, it is actually pretty impressive to do something like this. Like, I imagine this would take a lot of time, and it actually doesn't sound horrible. It's just like the backing behind it, I feel like, is fairly basic, right?
So let's blow something up here.
Let's blow something up here.
That was cool. That was cool. I'm sorry. That was cool. All right, so what are we going to do with Space is Cool? I'm really trying to separate two because I have a feeling it's going to come down a lot to like the YouTubers that I like more. I'm going to be more lenient with the songs that they make, even if they're a little bad. Just kind of my inherent bias there. There's some cool like parts with the instrumentation, I guess. For someone who's not singing, I can appreciate that it actually has a melody and sounds melodic. But like, if it were to come on a playlist, I guess is how I would judge it, right? I'm skipping this 100%. It's pretty bad sounding. I think I am going to have to go bad here, because I think I would rather listen to Ultimate Assassin's Creed and Viral Song. Sorry, Mark. All right, and now we get to the Jacksepticeye Songify remix by Shmoyoho, All the Way. And now this, my friends, I have a much higher opinion of. This shit I was unironically bumping in like, I don't know, 6th grade or something. This is cool too. I like how they have like showing the instruments, and you're gonna see this is better. This is just better. I'm sorry, it's better.
Grab the glory, all the way to victory.
All right, sorry, not to bait you guys there, like edge you, but pretty solid build up. I mean, I actually felt a little bit resistance to pause it because I wanted to hear the hook. So I guess that's points towards it. All right. This is the best hook we've heard so far. Okay, I'm sorry. It is. It's the best hook we've heard so far. Actually works pretty well. I like the little background Jacksepticeye's doing, like the little ad-libs. The guitar is rocking. The instrumentation is actually not that bad on here. Dare I say, pretty big improvement from Space is Cool. I'm not gonna lie.
I hope you die in that bottomless pit. Oh shit, all the way.
This is them, by the way, I believe, right? This is Shmoyoho. There's cool melodic ideas in here. This is actually pretty tolerable as a song. I'm very surprised. I've gotten more used to the Jacksepticeye like singing style. Shout out Pogo Pete. I swear to God, I watched his Happy Wheels videos so much. I think I could still name every single character that he named them. Like if I showed a picture of it. Actually, you know, let me try that. Wheelchair Willie, right? Segway Steve, Billy and Bobby, Betty. Oh no, not these fuckers. This is Larry, right? Santa, Pogo Pete, the elf. I don't think the elf ever had a name. Who is this guy? Okay, the only ones I'm not getting are these couple, but no one plays these guys. Let's be real. No one plays these. These are like the big 5. All right, I think I did pretty good. Wait, that's the new guy, by the way. That's Helicopter Harry. He wasn't in the picture. But I see, that's another point for me, all right? I don't care what anyone says. This is going in the genuinely listenable tier, okay? I genuinely wanted to get to the end of it, and I think that is the pinnacle of what a YouTuber song should be that's genuinely listenable. Actually, you know what? Because of that, though, I think I want to put Space is Cool in meh. I think I'm raising it to meh, comparing these two, because Space is Cool isn't like a 2 tiers worse than All the Way. And we are now officially entering from the OG era to the golden era with She's So Nice by Pink Guy, aka Filthy Frank, aka Joji, George Miller, you know the guy. And this one's interesting because I believe it is now the most popular Pink Guy song. I think it's got like 100 million streams on Spotify. And it's literally all because the hook kind of sounds like Joji. But you'll see, the verses still they're a little rough.
Ooh, I fucked the girl's titties. 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 Ooh, I fucked the girl's titties.
You know what sucks, dude, is like, I thought this was the funniest shit ever when I was like 13. And what sucks even more is that there's still people that I know that still find this song funny. That being said, though, this song isn't horrible. The lyrics, I don't know, they're just kind of stupid, like Filthy Frank kind of shit. I like it way less than Shut the Fuck Up, for what it's worth. The first YouTuber songs tier list. I think that one actually has some level of comedic value still to it, but this is just like, okay.
But she's so nice, but she's so nice, but she's so nice. But she's so nice, but she's so nice, but she's so nice.
All right, and that's the hook. That's the hook that everyone is gassing the fuck up. And I mean, I don't know, it's a pretty catchy hook. I like it, but like, okay, here's the thing, right? This is the difficult part. She's So Nice has probably the best like actual piece of music that we've heard so far, besides All the Way, of course, in the hook. But the lyrics, like the verses, are like terrible I'm a Banana song level for me. So I think it evens it out to probably a bad, honestly. All right, next up we have The Living Tombstone with No Mercy featuring Black Griffin and Little Janie Cakes, I think is the name. This is another one kind of like the Dan Bull Creeper song where like I didn't know the connection until I heard the I Wanna Be Tracer, like that part. This song does hold a kind of a special place in like the lore of music, unironically, because I feel like it's like near unanimously agreed that this is like the first ever TikTok song. This was blowing up back when it was called Musical.ly. Okay, you know what? You have a little bit of a point here. This happened a lot in Overwatch where no one would want to play support. Fun fact though, I always bit the bullet. I played Zenyatta, best character. This song's not about me, okay?
So you're the type that gets on my...
Okay, and I will say, honestly, unironically, the singing wasn't bad. I'm pretty sure they both actually sing, right? So that like that's why, but singing's not that bad. I just, honestly, this is kind of like the most mid one I've heard so far. I'm just waiting for the I Wanna Be Tracer part.
I'll be Tracer.
Here we go! Yes!
I'm already Tracer.
What about Widowmaker?
I'm already Widowmaker.
I guess I'll be Genji.
I'm already Genji.
Then I'll be McCree.
Haha, he's not called McCree anymore because the guy got fired. He's Cassidy now, haha. Aged poorly. I think I might have to go meh with this one. Like, it actually doesn't sound horrible. I mean, sure, it's like cringy gamer shit, but like, the thing that's tough is that it has an alleged pedophile on it, right? So I don't want to put it in anything above terrible. I think I'm gonna put it in bad. I think bad is fair. All right, I know we had It's Every Day, Bro by Jake Paul on the first YouTubers list, but I mean, unfortunately, Jake Paul is kind of an iconic YouTuber musician at this point, so we had to get another one of his in here, and my God, I should have picked Ohio Fried Chicken for the first one. Holy shit. I didn't realize how bad this song was until revisiting.
Jake Paul, merch link in bio.
All right, right off the rip. I mean, the second line, granted, this isn't as bad as when his whatever Christmas Litmus fucking song where he literally raps the link to his merch store, but I'm really coming to the realization that 2017 era Jake Paul and Logan Paul, they literally just made videos to show their merch. Like, it's crazy how many plugs are in everything that they did in this time. Yeah, so that's, this is our hook. This, like, I don't know how anyone let him get away with this shit. This has like 100 million views, by the way. And I get that they're doing a parody of the country thing, but it doesn't hit the same when I know that these people are all actually like this. You know what I mean?
Please look up to me. We'll tell you what to do.
Why are there children? Why are there little children? Someone has to get CPS involved.
Come around town, you'll find me sitting near a pretty girl with no care, no problem in the world, not even her hair.
Like, why do I feel like one of them is just gonna end up saying a slur in this? Like, I feel like there's gonna be a slur coming in, just for some reason. I'm just getting that vibe.
I found what I finally need. Chicken and a girl that's nice and thick and slow it down.
Oh, God. Chicken and a girl that's nice and thickin'? What is wrong with you people?
I got my truck, my overalls, just me and my...
I think what makes this so disgusting too is that it's in that phase, and you could argue before the phase in like mainstream rap where like country elements would be fused with trap production, and it just makes the ugliest like fusion of genres together. Like, I always say that like modern country is just hip hop for racist people, and like this feels like the precipice of it. It feels like the origin. This is crazy.
We're here. Merch link in bio.
Fuck off, Jake Paul. Fuck off. I'm not gonna buy your stupid fucking merch. All right, I mean, you can see what I mean now when I said that songs were gonna get worse than I'm a Banana, right? We can all agree, right? One of the worst songs I've ever heard. Please, no one disagree with that. All right, and now we've got, of course, we start with Jake Paul. We have to get to Logan Paul. Now, I actually think that I might like Logan Paul even less than I like Jake Paul, but this song, unfortunately, is kind of good. Like, I've had people that have put the song on in the car, and all I'm gonna say is that there's some lines that you kind of turn up to, all right?
Little brother Jakey try to roast me? What?
Like, bro, come on, that line. I've rapped that line before, all right? I have. I wasn't a Logan Paul fan, but I've rapped that. Little brother Jakey trying to roast me is kind of a hard way to start the intro.
You're a dick. You ain't thankful for your fans. It's kind of funny. Do your
You're not thankful for your fans, unlike me, who pulled this crypto scam on them. There's also just something so funny about these 5 white boys, like, doing their little rap thing.
After all, we came from the same mother. Biologically, you know that makes us brothers.
Oh, uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I might have been glazing a little bit too hard. This is ass. This sounds really bad, dude.
Really makes me wonder why. I feel like you just need a maverick shirt.
Stop. Oh, my.
Buy that merch.
I'm telling you, this was all a fucking ruse. It's only to peddle merch to dumbass little kids. This whole thing, and I feel taken advantage of. I was never stupid enough to buy the merch, but like I knew people that had Jake Paul, Logan Paul merch. Okay, this is not okay.
Whoa, wait, what? Hold up! Why'd the music stop?
Oh my God! It's his ex-girl. He got his ex-girlfriend. Oh!
Used to be your chick. Now she in the low gang, and you know she on my
team.
Those cars.
Haha, because he was gonna say dick.
Is it called Team 10 because you take 10% of your friends? That's fucked up, Jake.
Oh yeah, not unlike you, Logan, who stole fucking money from your fans, dude.
I think
Whoa! He kissed this girl! You can't do that! You can't. Just kidding, it fucking sucked. As much as I hate Logan Paul, it's nowhere near as bad as Ohio Fried Chicken. And dare I say, probably better than Banana Song and Creeper Rap thing. I think I'm gonna go bad with it. Because music-wise, maybe you could debate a meh, but like, again, it's fucking Logan Paul, alright? Getting to, I believe, the second half now, we've got Keemstar with Dollar in the Woods, baby. I don't know how I forgot this one in the first video. Man, this one's really funny. It's mostly just because it's fucking Keemstar that made this, but this one is so funny. Like, right off the rip, just watch this shit.
Yo, I'm about to.
It's so, like, distorted. Why does it sound like that? Yo, I'm about to.
Are you ready? I'm about to spill fucking bars like diarrhea.
I think Keemstar might be, it's really debatable because there's a lot of huge losers on YouTube, but Keemstar might genuinely be the biggest loser. Like, his career of loserdom is so prolific. I think he's arguably the GOAT in that conversation, and this is just one of the prime, this dare I say might be his magnum opus of being a loser. In the woods, found a dollar, walked in the woods. Okay. The G Fuel hat. He's turning it. This is so. I'm so glad we got 2 shots on the G Fuel hat.
I got my Yeezys on. I'm feeling good.
Yeezys, by the way.
Let's go. Walked in the woods. All right. Found a dead dollar.
You know what's fucked too? He has the Yeezys on and this beat kind of sounds like Blood on the Leaves. Like a way worse version, obviously, but funny little similarity there.
I don't need weapons, yo, I'm getting paid. I'll take you out with my social blade.
I'll take you out with my social blade. Haha, can't wait to report your death. Haha. Look at his face too. Like, he looks ghoulish. This is making me feel ill. It just sucks. I don't know how else to describe it. It just sucks. It just sucks. It just sucks. Terrible. Pretty easy terrible, I think. All right, and now getting to, we had, of course, Asian Jake Paul, iDubbbz' track featuring boyinaband on the original YouTuber Songs playlist, and now I felt it was only fair to include Rice Gum's response, Frick to Please.
A 30-minute vid, I'm who you're obsessed with.
It is crazy to me how, like, one of the core criticisms of the content cop against Rice Gum is that he would do a bunch of needless flexing, and then he responds with a video posted up in his mansion wearing all this designer shit.
Flexing, can you get these sheep out my mentions? How can I be mad, bitch? I sleep in a mansion. Try to hold me back, but I keep on advancing. When I'm looking at his head, ooh, that shit's so gigantic.
All right, so that's our little first part. And what's funny, too, is another one of the criticisms that iDubbbz leveraged against Rice Gum in the content cop, for those who remember, is that he wasn't a very talented musician and he would just use ghostwriters and stuff and pretend that he didn't. And this song was written by a ghostwriter. I will say, though, because of that, and because obviously Rice Gum didn't meet the beat either, the song sounds not that bad. Like, it sounds like a competent rap song. Obviously, besides Rice Gum's super annoying nasally delivery.
I remember I was broke, I couldn't dress a lot. Came out from nothing, little bitch, that's why I flex a lot. How much money?
All right, and you know what? I will give Rice Gum credit here. That's probably the best lyric, because I guess it offers a rationalization as to why he flexes a lot. And apologies, I just need to self-reflect a little bit and again remind myself that I'm analyzing a Rice Gum diss track against iDubbbz that came out 8 fucking years ago.
Hey, cut the cop, can you get up on my dick, sir? Yeah, I'm yellow and I'm fly, call me Big Bird. They try to see me.
I'm sorry I have to pause after every ass bar. I'm yellow and fly like I'm Big Bird.
H3 stop beating snacks, bitch, you get fat. Flew out PewDiePie.
Why is he dissing H3 too? I forgot about this. This is such a crazy time because now iDubbbz and H3 are in a beef, and now like everyone hates each other. And oh my god, what a mess! Take me back to this era, man.
Just to fuck him in the ass. I read it up.
Sorry, I don't think you guys caught that, but the line was flew out PewDiePie just to fuck him in the ass. So I mean,
Flash, you can see him getting mad, bringing up the past. H3 stop beating snacks.
Oh my god, he's gonna say it again. He's repeating the lines. He's gonna say it again, dude.
Next bitch, you getting fat. Flew out PewDiePie just to fuck him in the ass.
He said it again and the beat dropped, bro. All right, so Frick the Police is interesting because as a song, besides the acapella part, it sounds pretty decent because, you know, Rice Gum had it ghostwritten. Like, lyrics are, I guess, kind of all right in some pockets, although I think a lot of the criticisms fall flat. I think, honestly, it's a pretty similar tier to The Fall of Jake Paul, so I think I would go with bad. Now, getting to the COVID era. Now, to be fair, this did come out in 2019, but I just wanted to lump it in anyways. But starting up, we've got Brent Rivera with Sister Diss Track, where he disses his sister, Lexi, I think her name is. All I remember is that this song has like weird kind of like cuck incest vibes. And I guess we're gonna see, but like, yeah, kind of cuck, weird, dare I say, kind of Kanye moment.
What's up, little sis? I've had it with your little pranks.
I've had it with your little pranks.
Try and top this. I'm about to roast my sister. It's a bang, bang, bang. Gonna show her.
Ooh, man, not a great start. I'm about to roast my sister. It's a bang, bang, bang. Almost kind of like TikTok, TikTok, boom, boom, boom vibes. But I mean, that's rough. And like the weird auto tune on the voice, I like, God.
You're always crushing all my friends. Did you think I didn't notice how you look at Ben? Ship SS Bexy, sailing out soon.
Oh, no, this is what I remember. He does like a weird thing where he's like, yeah, I know you want to have sex with my friends. Yeah, I know you want to fuck my friends, dude. Yeah, do it, loser. Come on, just do it. Come on. I mean, yeah, I mean, and I'll watch. I mean, like, imagine, dude, like.
But I'll shut it all down when I get out the broom.
Like I said, what do you mean, get out the broom? Are they being intimate and you come in with the broom? What? Don't go in there. They're adults. Don't do that.
Must have been born on the freeway I-10, cause that's where most accidents happen. You make my.
Oh, holy shit. Okay. You know what? My apologies, Brent. I wasn't familiar with your game. Calling her an accident? That's pretty crazy. He's gonna do it again. Why does he? This is like skin crawling. I don't like that. Like, I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. All right, so that was pretty bad. I think I would go terrible. I just don't like. It just doesn't work the same as The Fall of Jake Paul, which is a crazy thing to say. So I think I'm going terrible. Guys, we're reaching the home stretch now. We're getting into like the 2020s era stuff. And we got Dax, the janitor, with Joker. All I'll say with this one is I understand that, you know, there's a theme of cyberbullying, and I get the message is, dare I say, important to get out. It's just the execution that I have an issue with. The fact that he's in full fucking Joker makeup and he's rapping about like, and it just, oh my God, it's cornball central.
Smoking, man, I'm sick. But I think
he's sick in the head. I'm crazy. We live in a society.
but I specialize in making you feel especially stupid for judging a human while you
I love. I specialize in making you feel especially stupid and judging a human. It's so cornball central. I have a feeling I'm not gonna be able to say more about this than that.
Cause I place every syllable in a deliverable fashion from first to last and cut back with the message that's hidden in metal.
What's so interesting to me too with this is like, I always get surprised that people like this are actually like real. I cannot imagine having this little self-awareness, unironically doing a Joker parody in big 2020. Like, that's insane to me. This was an era where the post-irony Joker memes were already becoming stale. And then this came out. And then like 3 years later, he like did it again. I think he's like a sequel to this song, right?
Cutting the soul right out of me. I think I'm sick. I feel a rush of emotion whenever I post up a pic. I got a problem. I'm in the studio rapping while this girl is sucking my dick. She's gonna hold him.
This is gonna be on the internet forever. I'm in the studio rapping while this girl's sucking my dick. My brain is fully broken at this point. It's been like 2 hours, guys. I'm sorry.
You're in pain. I can tell by what you're saying, but my bad. Sorry. I forgot you were fragile. I forgot someone.
Dude, this is so corny, dude. I don't know what else to say. It's making me mad because I literally don't have any more astute observations other than this is just the corniest shit ever.
I forgot that I've always spread positivity, but you think I did.
I forgot that I always spread positivity and made songs with Tom McDonald, but you think I didn't.
Come join my circus, you fucking pricks. I'll fuck you till you love me, then pay you to do some tricks. Tell me the doctor I need.
Like, come on, like, oh, I've always spread positivity. Oh, my haters, I'm gonna fuck you until you love me. Like, what are, come on, you can't have this cognitive dissonance. Like, that's a fairly hateful thing to say. I would argue, Daniel. I thought you were being only spreading positivity.
Distract you from the blatant sadness written on my fucking face.
The blatant sadness written on my fucking face. I'm in the studio rapping with this girl sucking my dick. Like, come on, bro. We can't have that be in the same song, my guy.
Stop saying I don't believe in God just because you can't read. Stop making fake profiles so you can spam my feed.
Stop making fake profiles. I'm sick of the spam. I don't know how to use the block button. Please. All right. Right. Like, right? Yeah. Guys, next up, we have Bad Boy Halo, CG5, aka Mr. Only in Ohio acapella, for those who know, Hyper Potions, featuring Skeppy and Captain Puffy with Muffin. This might be my favorite one on the whole list. Not because it's good, it is so bad, but I think this shit is so funny. Like, come on, bro. If this shit comes on in the club, I'm busting ass. If this comes on in the club, I guarantee by the third time this chorus hits, you're gonna be singing it, by the way. Guarantee it.
And I saw you in my fortune cookie. What a great gift, like a basket of goodies.
Yeah, so if you couldn't tell yet, this whole song is gonna be like candy and sweets and like metaphors and similes regarding that kind of stuff. And it's really quite the opposite. It makes me want to vomit. Cause I've got a candy crush on you. I hate that he knows how to sing. It's so bad. Oh my god, it's Dream. Oh my god, it's Dream and George Not Found. We haven't even gotten to the worst verse, by the way. We haven't even gotten to Skeppy's part yet. Like, oh my god, guys. This is like, we're just getting started.
Got a halo and I'm looking like a double take. Dream with me, I'ma be your e-boy. We got my diamonds.
I'ma be your e-boy. He said that. On a song that is currently public with millions of views.
Willy Wonka, Willy Wonka, I'ma be your chocolatier.
Willy Wonka, I'ma be your chocolatier. Oompa Loompa, Oompa Doompa Loomp. Like, bro, what is this? Get ready, by the way. We're hitting chorus number 3. You better sing this shit with me. Thinking about you, Muffin. I wake up and thinking thinking about you. Oh my god, it's Sapnap in the background. I know too much, bro. I need to go outside. I need to spend time with my family. I could be having dinner with my family. I could be hanging out with friends right now. But instead, I'm watching Muffin by Bad Boy Halo, CG5, Hyper Potion, Skeppy, and Captain Puffy. Another hot, one of the worst songs I've ever heard. And I get it. It's like a Minecraft song. It's innocent. At least, like, I don't think any of these guys are, like, bad guys or anything. Like, fucking Dax or Jake Paul. But, like, man, they've created absolute ass with this one. We got 5 left now, and I'm going to try to go a little faster because I have a feeling that we're getting pretty long with this video. We got World Cup, I Show Speed. You know, I like Speed nowadays. I know he's done some kind of fucked up shit when, like, you know, he was younger. And fun fact, Speed's actually younger than me, which is pretty crazy. But he was never the best at the music.
We got Mexico, France, England, Brazil.
France. Oh, yeah, I do remember this. He, like, butchers the pronunciations of all the countries. Brazil.
Belgium, Qatar, Germany.
All right, let's count them. Qatar.
USA, Iran.
Iran.
Argentina, Australia.
Argentina.
Croatia, Switzerland.
Croatia.
Costa Rica.
Costa Rica. Forgot about that one.
World Cup. World Cup. World Cup.
All right, so the hook sucks, right? Well, let's get to the verses, I guess. All right, so here's what I'll say, right? Speed's delivery actually isn't, I guess compared to some of the other shit that we've heard, it's not the worst. The screamo kind of thing still, I'm not a big fan of, but I actually, again, the production does have interesting moments though, which I can appreciate. So World Cup's interesting because I think it is probably the most, dare I say, best instrumentally speaking. I think there's actually some cool elements. It's a little bit goofy with like the gunshots and like the Jersey Club sound, but I don't know. I think it was kind of cool. Speed's delivery was kind of meh, but like it's not that bad. I think ironically though, I would put it in the bad category. My gamers, we're officially reaching the modern era. I'm sure you guys are going to know a lot of these songs coming up. But of course, we have the one, the only KSI with Thick of It featuring Trippie Redd. And I know, I'm literally a year late to the party. I did make videos on it, but still, I can't believe I'm talking about fucking Thick of It in 2025. So here's what I'll say. I think this is kind of the general consensus now, but like, this song was never that bad. It's just that the internet all collectively decided to make fun of KSI because it was funny. And don't get me wrong, it is very funny to make fun of the song, but as a song, dare I say, maybe a little bit underrated, or at the very least, overhated.
I'm in my prime, but this ain't.
Oh yeah, that part too, where he says, I'm in my prime. Oh, and then I remember this, the big ass prime bottle. Whoa, this is how the story goes. Whoa, yeah. This shit's ass, bro.
Highway to heaven, I'm just cruising by my lawn. They cast me out, left me for dead.
It is crazy that Trippie Redd's on this song too, and it got as memed as it did. I will say it is weirdly refreshing to hear an actual rapper, though, versus these fucking Minecrafters, right? Trippie Redd's verse, though, is, you know, kind of mid, unfortunately, which makes sense. He definitely phoned it in. All right, so like I said, Thick of It is interesting because it's probably the most overhated song on here, but at the same time, it's really not that good. I think it is perfectly a bad song. I'm so excited for these last 3. Starting with this one, we've got FouseyTube, aka Yusuf, with IGD, which you'll soon find out stands for I Got Dick. And this is one of those songs where, yes, it's objectively ass, but for some reason, for some godforsaken reason that I can't describe, my brain tells me that I should actually like this song, and it kind of works. Like, look at this shit, bro. He's a kick streamer. You were a YouTuber. What is this, bro? 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4. We got 5. Okay. That's 5 dabs so far. We're gonna keep a count. Okay. Off the rip, this beat is unironically good. I'm not even gonna lie, this beat is unironically kind of hard. Not even kinda, it unironically goes hard. Unfortunately, you got FouseyTube over it rapping about fucking neon and kick streamers, but this beat is kind of good.
Running through your house, they can't see I got a ski on.
Bitch, I'm tryna fuck Sam Frank. I did. Is it Sam Frank? I think is Neon's girlfriend or something, right? This is also crazy because Fousey's like 15 years older than Neon, I think. Like, he literally has a line in here where he's like, Neon was a kid, I was whipping the Mercedes. And it's like, bro, does that not ring any bells for you? Like, does that not give you any self-awareness that you're dissing like a literal child? I mean, fuck Neon, but like, bro, you're too old for this. Like, fucking do your taxes or some shit. The hook is kind of good though. It's obviously, it's super misogynistic, but like, it's repeatable. I scream, I got dick every once in a while. I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
I can't fit these racks that's in my bank in a shoebox.
I also love how this whole video is just him. It's like a fake studio session and he's got like his whole gang. Like, I cannot emphasize enough how funny the music video is to me. Like this part, his whole crew like laughing. Like, here's the worst part. I know for a fact that all of these guys behind him know that this song is objectively ass, but they're all just hyping it up because you know he's paying him a fuck ton of money. It's so funny to me that they're all like, yeah, I got this. And to be fair, I was literally just doing that, but like, come on, I'm doing it ironically. Or at least I tell myself I'm doing it ironically. At a certain point, it's not ironic anymore. 6, 7, 8, count them, 9, 10, 11, 12. I heard one in the back. 13, 14, 15. It's tough there. It's tough because it kind of fades out, but I think we got 15 daps. 15 daps, 12 shiesties, something like that. Let me know my math's wrong in the comments. Anyways, guys, I hate to say it, but I think I have to put I got dick in meh. It's got probably my favorite beat out of all of these songs. And the hook is kind of good. I hate to say it, but I think I have to put it in meh. All right, so for our penultimate song now, we have Tom Simons with The Internet's Getting Worse. A lot of you might not have seen this one because it's relatively smaller. I think it doesn't have that many views. Came out kind of recently, I believe December of 2024. And all I'm going to say is, I think Tommy Innit's fine, but man, if you thought Dream made bad music, you ain't seen nothing yet, pal.
Is it just me? Am I going crazy?
First big issue with this song, and we'll get more into the lyrical content later, but my first big issue is that, my god, the nasally auto-tuned sound of Tommy Innit's voice is like a chalkboard on my ears.
Left-wing sexists hiding their secrets.
Like, what do you mean, left-wing sexists hiding their secrets? Like, that's such a dumb line, dude. I think the part of this that irks me the most with this song, I feel like you can so clearly tell that Tommy Innit just watched the Inside special by Bo Burnham, got to the track Welcome to the Internet, and was like, bloody hell, he's right. I should make that song. The internet's getting worse. Why did it have to lag when I was singing?
Walking down the street and I thought to myself, oh man, this internet
ain't so well. You got leeches and creepers all
over the street. Oh hell, this thing has gone too deep. I don't know what, if it's still right. I don't know.
Like, this part is, I was walking down the street and I thought to myself, oh man, this internet ain't so well. Like, the thing that makes my skin crawl too is like how he does like oh, I don't know why. I was so right. Like the fake laughs and like the spit and stuff. It makes my skin crawl how it's like he's doing like a laugh talking delivery. I can't stand it, bro.
I don't think
What the fuck is that synth, by the way? Holy shit. All right, guys, I hate to say it. Maybe I'm a hater, but this is actually one of the worst songs I've ever heard. I think this might be my least favorite song of this year. This is fucking ass, bro. I'm sorry. It's so bad. Surface level satire and like observational comedy, but it falls so flat because it's not funny and it's also not like smart. So it's just like, oh yeah, the internet sucks. It's like, you might as well make a song about how fucking grass is green or how politics are annoying. And guys, we've reached our final song here. Obviously, you've probably seen it by now. We've got Quadeca with Godstained, the lead single to his upcoming album, Vanisher Horizon Scraper. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I literally just put this track because it's actually a good, well-made song. And I needed a break from all of these stupid YouTuber songs. And Quadeca is technically a YouTube rapper, or was at least, so I think it still counts. I won't lie though, this is actually probably my song of the year right now. Like, this song is actually incredible, and I hope that it's gonna be funny hearing the contrast between an actually amazing song versus all of this fucking Minecraft YouTuber shit like Muffin and fucking I'm a Banana and I Got Dick, okay?
I never will. Godstained.
All right, I'll say right off the bat, one thing that I think is incredibly impressive for Quadeca is his improvement as a singer. And he was never like a bad singer per se, but he has just gotten so much better with every release. It's really incredible. And I think this is maybe one of his best singing performances like of his songs. And it's matched beautifully with this amazing like bossa nova inspired, super layered, textured instrumentation. You're going to hear it. This man was making KSI diss tracks like 7 years ago, 6-7 years ago, and now he's doing this. He's making the song of the year. This is insane. Like, bro, this buildup is so good, and then he has the rap verse on the outro. This is so sick, man. I love this song. Fuck, I was right. This is such a nice palate cleanser. Quadeca bracket when Vanisher drops. Quadeca song bracket on the way. It's gonna be a hell of a time. This song's amazing. Need I say anything more? I mean, genuinely listenable is an understatement. I think it might unironically be my song of the year right now. So, yeah, there it goes. All right, ladies, gentlemen, or otherwise, that is gonna do it for the second YouTuber songs tier list. And I think we did pretty good. I'm liking these rankings overall. Of course, if you enjoyed watching, make sure to like the video and subscribe to my channel to see new uploads from me on Saturdays and sometimes Wednesdays, unless I say otherwise in my community posts, like I always say. Also, leave a comment letting me know about any of these songs, honestly. I feel like they're all kind of fun to talk about, even though I went kind of insane by the end of this bracket. But, yeah. And last thing, of course, if you'd like to support the channel further, you can now become a member and receive early access to all of my videos, as well as a special shout out from me at the end of them, as you will see on screen right now. So join up if you're interested. It really does help me out a lot. And, yeah. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna go spend time with my family now.